I just had my first video call with a client and I had to talk a lot, and at some point I started to lisp a lot and a lot of fuck. Like, it was a bit of a weird experience. It was like ideal. I kept thinking, oh, everyone's looking at me and I'm so puffy. I'm so, okay, maybe it's not visible as much as I'm feeling it, but it's definitely disturbing when you are working and like a ton of people is looking at you and you're trying to do something, you're like trying to explain stuff, and it's like, oh, so I have 2 more to go through. I'm telling you, it's not the best experience when you, I guess I just need to like practice to talk more and like not give a shit about the swelling as much. Look, the bigger picture is I'm overall looking better, and I will be looking good when the swelling goes down and I get used to talking the way I'm talking. So it's like, oh, whatever. But not the best experience, you guys, not the best. I'm also drinking coffee with sweetness and it just sucks. It tastes like shit, it tastes like plastic. Maybe I could have like the first coffee of the day with sugar and all the rest with sweetness. Like, it just doesn't taste good. The thing is, I can trick the system because lemon and ginger tea that I'm drinking has a really strong taste. I think that taste is overpowering the freaking sweetener taste, so I don't think I'll notice the sweetener thing as much there. But I really need a good coffee right now because like it's not doing the first thing you fucking do, first thing you eat, first cigarette of the day, first coffee, first everything needs to be good, because you need to wake your system up and you need to set yourself for the day and you need to just do the shit right. So I need to do this right for me. What the fuck did that self-love kind of bollocks came from right now? I don't know. Are you seeing that? That's a chocolate waffle. And I'm saying it not because I'm trying to fucking lose weight and switching to sweetness and stuff, while my boyfriend is just like the skinniest person on the fucking planet eating chocolate waffles daily and like not gaining any fucking weight. Like, what the fuck is going on with that? Can you hear the crust?
I'm not comfortable with this.
So I put it up for my client and all, and we're supposed to have a call in 2 minutes and it's cancelled, so I basically put it up for nothing. Alright, so this is like very fucked up right now to me. Another thing is the cactus. Like, what's going on with the cactus?
It's dead for sure.
I mean, yeah, but your cactus died first.
It looks like a pickle. You could put it in the frying pan and like cook it.
Do you want to cook it? Cook it. I was thinking recently that, you know, my whole family was like somewhat like, you don't need this surgery kind of, you know, like everything is fine with you kind of attitude for a bit. I guess it's a normal of people experience that, I'm sure, with their relatives being like, why you guys embrace this? Why do you need a surgery? Like, what's wrong? I'm not seeing anything. But it's really difficult to explain things like that unless you actually have a bad case, or if, I don't know, it takes a lot of energy to try and prove that you need something, that something is bothering you, that you're not comfortable with yourself because of it, and you feel that the surgery will help you feel better about yourself, feel stronger, feel more confident. And you know, a lot of things can be said about this stuff, and I guess I've covered a lot of it before in the documentary I made, and you know, but what I wanted to bring up today is that I've shared some before and after collages that I made with my family, not expecting anything, you know, other than, oh, so what's changed? I'm not seeing anything, because I don't know, I just expected them to be that way. And my brother was like, oh my god, this made such a like huge change, it's amazing, you know. And then my mom was like exactly the same. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that a 3mm difference has made a huge change like that. It's crazy, I see it. And just because they see it, I don't know, it brings a whole other level of kind of like that feeling. I don't know how to describe that feeling. It's like so glad that they see the change. It almost is a proof that I needed it, though there shouldn't be any proof and I shouldn't be feeling the need to explain myself, or you know all of that stuff. Getting positive feedback from people that you never expected that they would give you positive feedback. I'm losing my thread of I'm losing my thoughts. It definitely hits differently. Definitely makes you feel better about yourself and about the choices that you made, and it's good. It's a good feeling to have. So I've started to notice that I keep biting my cheek on this side, like on the inside, and it kind of started to bother me a little bit because it started to hurt, and I can feel with my tongue that the gum area, the inside of my mouth, I started to feel that as well, to feel to feel the consequence of me biting the cheek off, and I don't know why that is. It's not too bad, but it does happen at times. I don't know if it's gonna go away. I really hope it will, because I mean it should. But I'm very happy that I'm seeing my orthodontist very soon. I think it's next week. Yeah, I guess it's next week, so she'll be able to see how the widening of my bottom jaw is progressing and to see if everything is on track. I was also thinking of placing the splint in to see whether, well, actually splint wouldn't match anymore because my jaw started to move. Well, I'll see anyway. It's not gonna hurt. Yeah, that's the update for now. It's my breakfast, by the way, guys. Coffee with milk and sweetness or sugar and yogurt. It's super tasty. Obviously I do miss having muesli. I can have porridge, but I don't feel like having porridge, so I'm sticking to the yogurt for now. And yeah, that's been my daily breakfast thing for the last week or so, and it's perfect. It's really tasty, but it's also, I think it's healthy. I mean, today is the 3rd of December and I'm going to use my Roller Nerve Fixed, and it works really well, and I'm so happy about it. It works really perfectly. I mean, obviously when the duct tape goes over you, it doesn't feel as great, but I never truly rolled things or nothing. I don't know, but like it's good enough. I'll definitely not want to invest another £15 or so into this when this thing works really well. So I'm glad I fixed it. Today is actually a really good milestone for me, because for the first time this year one of my videos got over 1,000 views, 1001 to be exact. And it's a big personal milestone for me. I'm really excited, really happy about it. It's a big deal, so I'm very happy about that. And as you can see, my puffiness is going down on a daily basis, which I'm so happy about. I've noticed that as puffiness goes down, I'm also becoming less lispy, I think, or maybe it's just in my head, I don't know, but that's good. Being lispy is like it sucks, especially when you are like in a working situation and trying to sound normal, but it's just not happening, and it's very frustrating at times. So I've also started to notice that as my puffiness is going down, I look more like my old self, but a little teeny tiny bit better. So I'm really hoping that I'm not gonna like go all the way back to what I used to look like. Like, for example, one of the changes that I did notice through taking pictures recently is that my nose somewhat straightened out, I think. I'm not sure, but I've noticed that before it was kind of like that, you know, in a way, and now it's like a little bit more straight, but I'm thinking it's just the swelling, so can't do anything about that. But overall I'm glad that the puffiness is going down a little bit more these days and I'm looking more like myself. It's the 3rd of December, we're going to set up a Christmas tree soon, and we're gonna go Winter Wonderland next week, and I think there's a office party of some sort, like on a very basic level compared to office parties we had before COVID. That is whatever. I really don't care about that stuff, to be frank. Morning, it is Saturday the 4th of December. I literally just woke up, so this is the level of sweating that I have currently. It's not as much as I usually have. I'd say it's 10% less than what I usually have, but I think it's almost not noticeable. So it's fine, it's not a big deal. The only concern that I have these days, like, is that feeling of stitches or like gum being put together going to go away, or am I going to continue feeling it for like forever because the fold that was created from the gums being put together is there. I'm not sure whether that's stitches or I don't know what that is. I truly hope it's gonna go away, because this is not the best feeling to have. It's really not disturbing, it's distracting. Yeah, it just sucks. Other than that, I've noticed that I had 2 episodes of shooting pain that lasted no more than 5 minutes. No more than 5 seconds, and it was across like one of the teeth here. I don't know, maybe it's just nerves waking up or something, but it was quite painful, but it didn't last long. I thought that it was like an onset of some big pain coming, but that big pain never came, so that's good. I still have a ton of morphine that I didn't use that they gave me from the clinic. I also received a letter from that clinic asking me to pay £30 for the meds that they gave me, and I received it a week ago. I kind of looked at it and like put it aside, and I really need to deal with it. I need to deal with it soon, but probably not today. I think it's like a check thing, give to my bank or something. It's not a complicated thing to do, but I'm not in a rush to do it. We'll do it. I'll definitely do it. I have to do it. And another thing is, sometimes I receive these emails from AXA saying that we reviewed your claim, and then when I actually go to my profile, there's no new messages or no anything, and I'm like, is it a bug or like what's happening? I'm a little bit paranoid of like them coming back to me saying, okay, here's your bill, 20k, have to pay now. But I don't think it's gonna happen, because the surgery itself wouldn't have happened had my authorization code not come through. So that's that. But I do hear that people in the States get the hospitals saying that here's how much it all cost, and here's how much the insurance covered, and all that, like an outline of all costs and all, you know. And I didn't get any of that. All I got was this paperwork for the bills that they gave me, and then that's it. I mean, it's been a month. Like, I'm sure it's fine. And yeah, it's been a month. Well, I'm 4 days short of being 1 month post-op. I think I'm healing quite well. I've noticed that people that take codeine post-op for pain experience a ton of brain fog, and I didn't get to experience any of that. I feel like I should. I feel like my surgery went so well that I'll most probably be hated by you guys who are going through a ton of pain, and I'm honestly so sorry about that, and I honestly don't understand how my recovery has been so smooth. I have no idea. I'm obviously very grateful for it, extremely grateful for it. But I will be making like a 1 month post-op kind of thing. I didn't make a 1 week post-op that I still need to edit. I was more focusing on editing vlogs. I'm more interested in doing that. But I will make a little video for 1 month post-op. Check out our Christmas tree, guys. Just set it up. It's all nice and pretty. Red berry tree looks really cool in my opinion. Had to put it here because there was no other place to put it, and now Leonette is going crazy for it. She like tries to grab one of these things, and she actually just managed to grab one of this, and the tree is quite flaky, you know. It'll be like a really easy job to flip it over on the floor, and if the cats managed to do that, and I have a feeling they will, it's gonna get fucked. I think it comes with some stuff that you can like stick to. I'm not sure Maybe we should get like Velcro or something. Like, I don't want to be waking up tomorrow with the tree mast. I really don't know what to do here. Lynette's like proper going at it. Do you promise not to mess my Christmas tree? Promise not to mess it? I literally just saw it happen. Remember I told you recently that duct tape saves your life in any situation. So I'm gonna put some duct tape to the bottom of this, hoping that
It stays down.
it stays down. I mean, obviously we'll switch the Christmas tree. We'll switch it off overnight.
No, we're not.
No, we will.
They're not gonna actually play to it.
No, I think they will. Okay, so this is somewhat solid. Definitely more solid than before. I don't know, man. I really fucking hope they're not gonna fuck with it, but they're literally staring at like, what is that?
Wait, look at this enemy.